Welcome back to my channel Accounts Accuracy, and let's do some more practice of MCQs of November exam 2021 for SEM. Here is the first question for you, that is the relation of partner with the firm is that of an owner, an agent, an owner and an agent, or a manager. Now you should remember that partners also act as an agent, and as you know, all the partners are the owner of their firm. So that is why both should be there. That's why option C is correct. That means an owner and an agent. This would be the correct option. The next question is number of partners in the partnership firm may be maximum 2, maximum 10, maximum 100, maximum 50. The correct option is B, that is maximum 50. The third one, which of the following is not shown in current asset in the balance sheet of company prepared as per Schedule 3 of Companies Act 2013? Is it current investment, inventories, short-term loans and advances, or intangible asset? As you know, in the balance sheet of Schedule 3, under the head current assets, the items which come are current investment, inventories, trade receivables, cash and cash equivalent, short-term loans and advances, and other current assets. Out of all these, we don't have intangible assets in under the head current asset in balance sheet of Schedule 3. So the option which should be here would be D, that is intangible asset, which is not shown in the current asset of balance sheet. Now come to question 4. Question 4 says, when full amount is due on any call but it is not received, then the shortfall is debited to which account? We know that calls in advance is just for the money which is given by the shareholders prior to the date of call, and the money which is arrear, which is not received, comes under calls in arrear. Share capital and suspense account, these two are also wrong options. So the correct option is calls in arrear. Arrear means which is yet to be received, and the amount which is not received and the shortfall must be there in the calls in arrear account. The next question is the formula for valuation of goodwill by capitalization of average profit method. Now, in the valuation of goodwill, as you know that average profit when multiplied with 100 and divided by NRR, that is normal rate of return, we get the valuation of goodwill as per capitalization of average profit method. So for this you need to remember the formula, then only such type of questions would be correct. The next question is company can utilize securities premium reserve. Now you must remember that securities premium reserve is utilized by the company for issuing fully paid bonus shares. These three options are completely wrong. It is not utilized for paying dividend. It is not utilized for writing of trading loss, and it is also not used for writing of loss incurred on revaluation of assets. It's used for issuing fully paid bonus shares. Now the next question is A, B, C are three partners sharing profit and losses in the ratio 4:3:2. D is admitted for 1/10 share. The new ratio will be what? These are the ratios given and you have to find out the new ratio. Now how to find out? Just see. Let the total share be 1. From total share, if you will deduct this 1/10 share for which D has been admitted, we will get the amount left to be shared between A, B and C, that would be 9/10. Now as we have to find out that what would be the new ratio, we have to keep on multiplying each of the shares of A, B and C. Now A's share is 4/9 because 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. So 4/9th share of 9/10 is the share of A in the new firm. That means 4/10. And here we can see that for A, option D is having 4. So it's very clear. We need not to find rest too. You can save time this way. Just simply you have to choose and save your time rather than calculating other two ratios, because just by this only it's clear that C is the correct option, that is 4:3:2:1, because D is already getting 1 and for A you have found out 4. So by this way you can tick the correct option. Saving time is also very important, children. Now the next question is, A, Y and Z are partners 5:4:1. Z is guaranteed that his share of profit will not be less than 80,000. Any deficiency will be borne by A and Y in the ratio 3:2. Firm's profit was 5,60,000. How much deficiency will be borne by Y? Now here you can see that A, Y and Z are sharing the profit and losses in the ratio 5:4:1, and here Z has been given guarantee that he will always be getting 80,000 but never less than 80,000 by A and Y both in the ratio 3:2. Out of the firm's profit, that is 5,60,000, Z is supposed to get at least 80,000. Now let's see how much actually Z is getting. Now Z share is how much? 1 by 10, because 5 plus 4 plus 1 is 10. So 1 by 10th of 5,60,000 is coming 56,000. Now as Z is getting 56,000, that means there is deficiency of 24,000, because he was supposed to get 80,000 from 80,000. When we will deduct this 56,000, this 24,000 is the amount which Z is supposed to get from A and Y in the ratio 3:2. We can see that Y is supposed to give 2 by 5. Hence, when we will multiply 24,000 with 2 by 5, 9600 is coming, and this 9600 is the amount which will be given by Y to Z. Hence, our answer would be D, that is 9600, because we are supposed to find out that how much deficiency will be borne by Y, not by A. So simply we have calculated here the deficiency which will be borne by Y. Now let's come to the next question, that is question number 9. It says X, Y and Z are partners sharing profit and losses equally. The capital balances of on March 31st, 2012 are 80,000, 60,000 and 40,000 respectively. Their personal assets worth rupees X 20,000, Y rupees 15,000 and Z rupees 10,000. The extent of their liability in the firm would be what? Here are the 4 options given, but you have to do smart work. The question says the extent of the liability in the firm of the 3 partners would be what? And as you know, in partnership firm, the liability of partners always remain unlimited. And it's a partnership firm, hence the liability would be not limited only to the capital of the firm, but it will also be the personal assets of the partners. So here we can see that 80,000 is the capital investment of the partner X and his personal asset is 20,000. So 80 plus 20 makes 1 lakh. So this is his personal asset as well as his investment of capital in the firm is coming out 1 lakh. In the same way for Y also it's 60,000, his capital plus his personal asset, that is 15,000. Both will be added and it will be 75,000. In the same way for Z also 40,000 is his capital investment and his personal amount is 10,000. So both will be added and it's coming 50,000. So here the correct option will be C, that is 1 lakh for X, 75,000 for Y and Z 50,000. If you will get an option as unlimited, so that could also be correct. But here as it's been specified clearly that personal asset and the capital investment both are given, so both could be added and then you will have to find out. So it could be that you may get unlimited also as an option. So if unlimited would be there, so that would also be the correct option. Next question says excess of credit side over the debit side of revaluation account is what? Is it profit, loss, gain or expense? As you know, if in revaluation account you will have credit side more than the debit side, so that time we write 2 divisible profit. That means that would be profit. So here the correct option is profit. Now these 10 questions I have discussed in this video. If you liked my video, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the big fat like button because it motivates me to make some more videos for you. And please, for next 10 questions, watch my next video. Thanks for watching.